Hey folks, Eric with One Stop Guitar. Beginner guitar lesson today. We're talking about warm-ups. Warm-ups are something you should do. Think of it as like if you played sports when you were a kid. You always were taught to warm up before you ran or before you played any type of sport. Guitar's the same way. You're not really going to get hurt if you don't warm up, but you'll notice by warming up, things are going to come to you faster. Warming up means you're just warming your hands up. So I have a couple basic exercises that we can do together to help you get some muscle memory, some dexterity, and just get your fingers around the instrument, okay? You'll see this helping out your chords and all the other basic things you're doing as a beginner. So this exercise, I call the 1, 2, 3, 4, and you probably have seen it on the internet. It's an exercise almost everyone uses. What we're going to do is we're going to play the same pattern on every string. So we're going to start on the 6th string, the big fat string, with our first finger on the 1st fret. Then we're going to use our middle finger on the 2nd fret of that same string. And then we're going to use our ring finger on the 3rd fret of that string. And then pinky on the 4th fret of that string. So you know this exercise will give you each finger, an even amount of time. And I'm going to do the same thing on every string. Feel free to run it backwards too. The big thing with this is we're not trying to play it fast like I just did. You want to play it slow, play it even. You want to make sure all your notes ring out. This is a really good way for you to start to understand stretching more too. So for example, if I play that 1st fret, if I get a good stretch with my middle finger, that helps my ring and my pinky fall into place. If I don't get a good stretch, look how much more I have to use my pinky to grab that 4th fret. So that's kind of a good piece of advice that many people probably don't teach you. The next warm-up exercise we're going to do is 1, 2, 4. So basically it's the same exercise that we just did, we're just leaving our ring finger out. So it's going to be 1st finger, 1st fret, then middle finger, 2nd fret, and then 4th fret with our pinky. So notice no ring finger on the 3rd fret. So 1st fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. And you do the same exact thing on every string. The reason why you want to do that is your strings feel different. I'm sure you've already noticed this. The 6th string is the fattest string. There's a lot of string to that. The 1st string is the skinniest string. There's not a lot. So you're going to play that different. You're going to use different pressure on those strings. So it's important to play every one of these strings. The last warm-up exercise we're going to do, the basic ones, is 1, 3, 4. So we'll be leaving our middle finger out. So we got 1st finger, 1st fret, and then we got ring finger, 3rd fret, and then 4th fret, pinky. And we'll do the same exact thing on every string. These are easy exercises. They're ones you don't have to memorize, really. I mean, you're basically just taking a finger away. These are exercises I still do to this day before I play a show or before I come in to teach. It's just an easy way for me just to be warmed up, to get ready for the day. I'll give you one more, I don't want to say advanced, but a little more intermediate warm-up, because you don't want to tend to do the same warm-ups all the time if possible. It's always fun to kind of do different type of warm-ups. This one is going to be the 1, 2, 4, but we're going to move down for every string we go to. So it's going to kind of help with our hand-eye coordination. So the first one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, just like we had been doing. And then the next string, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I mean by that is we're going to start on the 2nd fret, and then we're going to go to the 3rd fret with our middle, 4th fret with our ring, and 5th fret with our pinky. And then we're just going to keep that pattern moving down. So then on the 4th string it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 4th string it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the last string, 6, 7, 8, 9. So another great exercise is not, boring. They're boring. Let's be real. Warm-up exercises are something we just do to warm up. You don't want to sit and play warm-up exercises for hours and hours on days. You just want to do them for like 5 minutes. Just get those fingers warmed up, or however you feel. If you do them a couple times and you feel warmed up, great, go for it. These will also help with scales and other things like that as you start to advance in your guitar playing. So I hope you enjoyed this exercise. Please warm up and have a great day.